As far as the peace process itself is concerned, what implications will this alliance have on it?
I think it could have very positive implications if the president is able also to get the UNP also on a cohabitation policy. Right. I think that is what we are beginning to see now. Whether through this, whether she will succeed in getting the cohabitation with the UNF government and continue to keep the JVP alliance intact. I think that will be the challenge. Okay. JVP would want to be a part of this mainframe because if not, they will be marginalized. They are not such a significant force. They have about 7% of the votes of this country. I think they are as desperate as any other to join the mainframe and be a part of the mainframe process.
All right. How would you describe the mood in the country in terms of finding a long-lasting solution?
I think the mood in the country is very positive. We have to make a distinction between the negotiations process and the peace process. Okay. I think the negotiations process has broken down temporarily, but at one time or the other, all governments in this country will have to deal and negotiate with the LTT. Right. The peace process is intact, and I think people are enjoying some of the benefits of the peace process.
The Foundation for Coexistence has been doing a lot of work in the east of the country, especially in looking at personal security of the minority communities there. How would you say that situation has evolved over the past few months?
I think it has evolved very positively. I think the biggest problem was that from around May to November of last year, there was about 50 people killed. The level of taxation was very, very high. Child abduction was very high. Harassment of minorities was considerable, particularly the Muslims. The foundation has been able to initiate a dialogue between Muslim civil society called Northeast Muslim Peace Assembly and the LTT, both in Ampare Batiklo with Colonel Karuna and with Trincomalee with Paduman and his team. And they have now come to a comprehensive agreement on security, human security. And thereby the level of deaths since November has dropped to 0 in Batiklo and Ampare. The level of harassment and extortion has dropped significantly. In Trincomalee it continued because the meeting with Paduman didn't happen, but now with that agreement, you can also see more positive situation developing.